Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. And it's time to clean the floor. This is a vinyl planking floor. And this is my own floor. And it gets a lot of wear and tear because of our little doggies who go tearing around outside there and then coming running back in, and well, they get the floor dirty. So anyway, I'm going to take this microfiber and get it wet a little bit. Doesn't have to be soaking wet. That's wet enough, I think. And I'm going to use the Oreck. And I've got Odoban in here. And away we go. Oh, hang on a sec. Don't need to use very much product on a hard floor. Just enough to get it down. The Oreck is an oscillating machine. You can do this with a rotary as well, no problem. I've actually got videos already of myself using my rotary on this floor and even the Vibe, actually. But today I decided I would just grab the Oreck. It was convenient. Basically, this is a vinyl floor, so it's, well, pretty indestructible, really. But this is the Odoban is a neutral pH cleaner, and it does certainly work very well. I picked it up at Home Depot. That's what this thing should be. Oh, there we go. And just mix it up. It's the hard floor cleaner. They've got a couple of different products out there, but this one's for hard floor, wood floor, tile floor, or vinyl floor, whatever, linoleum. So I don't do a lot of this kind of cleaning, but occasionally I get people asking for it, so we do make it available now. It does a much better cleaning job than one could do just with a Swiffer, because of the action of the orbital machine and the weight. And the microfiber works very well for this. You can use the Iron Man pads as well, but I would only use them if I was using my rotary, because they will choke up the Velcro on your orbital machine, the cotton wool, that is. And the microfiber works just fine with the for doing this type of thing, that is. I got the day off here. It's actually 24th, so and so I volunteered to vacuum all the carpets and clean the floor. This floor is actually kept pretty clean You know, we clean it pretty regular. You kind of have to when you got the doggies. So I'm going to back out. Now you can see, see if I can turn this light on here. There we go. And you can see the floor, the tile floor is looking really nice here. Nice and shiny again. So I'll back my way out of here so that I go back over where I was stepping. I don't want to leave any footprints behind. The Odoban has a very slight smell to it, very faint. Sort of a lemony smell, I guess, citrusy. You can see the floor, there's enough moisture that you can see it, the floor is getting nice and shiny. So I'm not putting very much on there. You don't need very much. And also you can see I am using a 17-inch microfiber pad, and part of the reason is because it can reach right up to the kick plate there, because it's extending beyond the machine. Plus it just works nicer on here actually. I'm actually almost out here. Time to mix up some more for the next time I use this. It goes a long way because you really don't put very much down at all. Now there was a couple of dribbles over here I noticed. This is where our garbage can sits, so usually there's things that kind of miss out a little bit, I guess. So anyway, we're back out of here. This is basically the same way you could clean a floor if this was hardwood floor, if I was just cleaning it. And Odoban will work for that as well. I just give it a good pre-vacuuming before, of course. I would recommend you always be careful when you stomp your Oreck and you have it sitting like this. Don't trust that. You're better off to let it sit like that, because it often will drop down without you intending it to, and the consequences could be quite unpleasant. If you hit something with a handle, or break a glass door or something like that. Not a good idea. But you can see it's cleaning up really easily. And if you really want to get in your wife's good books, volunteer to clean her floor for her. Apparently that's a good thing. All right, we're nearly done. Just work my way out toward the mudroom there. Nice and easy to do this kind of work, actually. Usually. Okay, I'll turn around, and then I'll back my way out. My wife does have a little spin mop, steaming spin mop, and that works very well. But I'll do this every once in a while because it has a little more weight and a little more aggression. So it really does. It works a little bit better, I would say. The spin mops are okay for maintenance, but this will give it a real good deep clean. So anyway, that's kind of about it, isn't it? So I don't expect you to see much on the pad because these microfiber pads tend to hide the soil pretty well. But I can see that it's grubby. You can probably see that. So that'll go into the laundry. Oh, by the way, oh yes, it's been so cold. We've been down to I think we got down to minus 33 with wind chill. Look what it's doing out there now. Isn't that lovely? So I actually, my garage was even getting down below freezing. So I brought everything in. Some of this stuff was in the garage. So I put it in here, which is where I should have had it in the first place. But anyway, it didn't freeze. And I brought my my upholstery machine and the Orbot, or the Vibe, in here, and my little spotter tool. I've got a ceramic heater in the van where there's some other cleaning products, but I just decided to bring this stuff in just to make sure there would be no issue with freezing, because the issue would be that the freezing up in the pump and things like that. That would be, well, disastrous actually. So that's what you got to watch for. And the cleaning head is in there. I don't want to have the valve freeze, so that's why I brought it in. So we're having a real, as I guess a lot of you guys are having a real hard winter. This year, and see, we got birdies out there. Well, we've got suet there, and oh, there's a woodpecker on there. Can you see the woodpecker? Yeah, he enjoys that. And there's another bird feeder over in the corner of the. Can you see the shed over there? There's another bird feeder over there. So anyway, and I actually have to have this fan. There's our doggy door right there. So I put this fan here to blow the air against the door, partly to blow the air out rather than have air come in. And also, if I don't do that, what can happen is, it happened a few times over the years, ice will form around the door, and then it'll freeze, and the dogs can't go in and out. So I leave this fan running low volume, but it's just blowing air against the door and keeps it from freezing, and also keeps the air pressure on the door going out rather than having anything come in. Anyway, I've done my duty for today. Now I just have to clean out the shark because it's time, and then I guess I can have the rest of the day off. Alrighty, well, thank you very much, and have a good day.